Hey guys, back at the dealer again. Now they're going to see if they can rectify this B&W Connect Services issue, so I'll update you guys. Meanwhile, I'm gonna look at this X5M. Look at this thing. This is the first one I've seen in person. These wheels. I've never seen a 4S in this size. These are headlights. Look at the edge of that tire. Looks like it was driven a little bit aggressive, you know, just based on that, not how the 4S wears. That right there tells me he's either had a hard launch or two. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just giving you guys a quick update on the X5. I picked it up this morning. I dropped it off again, I think earlier this week. And I thought it was going to be just a quick, update or trying to, call B&W Connected Services and get the car like all updated. So I sat in the waiting room for a couple hours, and after working with the car, they came back and finally said that I need to leave the car there overnight. They ran out of loaner cars, so I was taken over to, shuttled over to Enterprise, and they paid for a rental car. Now, a little disappointed because I didn't get, obviously a B&W loaner, but when I arrived, the agent at Enterprise, she's like, hey, right now, what the classification does Enterprise is giving you right now, you're getting a Hyundai Sonata. But for $10 extra per day, you can upgrade to a B&W 330. I'm like, okay, I'll pay the $10. I just wanted to try it out. So I paid that and upgraded to the 330i. I'll be doing a review on that car, uploading it here in a few, maybe a couple weeks or so. But that car is fun to drive. But aside from that, I got a text from the B&W dealership. They finally said, okay, here's the problem. The fault was an internal error or internal short in the iDrive system. So I thought, if anything, there'd be some type of telematics issue related, but they're saying it's a fault in the iDrive. So the cost to order the part was like $3,000 plus, and they would have gave it to me for wholesale for like a little over $2,000. I felt that was a lot of money to pay for the telematics portion. I don't think that, I don't know. I mean, looking back at it, I feel like the iDrive's working fine. It's just the Connected Drive isn't working. I don't get real-time traffic. Spend $2,000, and I'm afraid of what was going to happen is they replaced that, and then they're going to find out, oh, looks like the telematics portion is bad. We didn't see that error prior to, this first error. Now we're going to have to replace that telematics module, and now you're looking at $500-600 in addition to the $2,000 already paid. So I was like, you know what? Let's just skip that. I will, you know what? If I got to pay that much money for an iDrive, I might as well just upgrade it to a newer iDrive system. Apple CarPlay, do all that stuff. That's my view on it. Let you guys know what you think. I really want to just get my car, have everything done, but that was a lot of money to pay. And I feel like my sixth sense told me that it's probably something else different. But if they're hooked to a computer system, the computer could say one thing and then mean another thing. I noticed because in that Audi Q7, I went through something similar to this. Audi replaced various parts, only to track down, find out it was a bad ground. So that bill was $4,000. I wasn't happy about that one. So I just don't want to be done parts at it. I think someone commented on my last video. They had an X5M and they said that my problem was being almost down to a T what exactly was, and it had to be the TCB telecommunications communication box, I believe it was. And I think that's the rear hatch. It's $500. I might see if I can find a used on eBay. If not, I'll spend the $500 and replace that here later. And I'll just give it a try and see. Like I said, I might just do the eBay part just because it's cheaper. If it's not the problem, I'll spend like $500. I could spend maybe a couple hundred. But I want to just do that one and see. Just peace of mind. If I don't get it fixed, then I'll contact the dealership and I'll say, look, all right, let's get it done. Aside from that, I'm looking at tunes. You guys have commented and told me so far boot mode is the way to go. I'm thinking that's the direction I want to go with this X5. I've kind of asked them a couple questions to see kind of like, hey, this is what I'm looking for. This is what my car performed the way it was stock. I gave them the VIN number to see if there was a prior tune on it because someone suggested that. I emailed them. They responded back and said that there wasn't anything in record with boot mode, that this car was previously a boot mode tune. So I don't know because there's not many tunes out there for the N63. So it could have been a JB4. I don't know because I looked under the hood. I don't know because I feel like JB4 would have been erased. The JB4 would have still been on the car. So it could be dyno. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm just going to think I'll start fresh. At least I know what the car was tuned with. And, since I bought this car in Minnesota, I'm thinking that it was probably a 93 octane tune anyway, which could have led to my premature failure of my spark plugs. Makes sense. Because if it's trying to push out a higher tune for the 93 octane and I want to get 91 here in California, well, that could be the issue. I replaced the pleasant coils and that helped. It solved all the issues. But, from my reading that those issues come back if you're on tuned power. So I'm going to do plugs. I'm going to gap them, get them prepped, probably do the tune on it and see how the car runs. So guys, stay tuned. Just a quick update. I'll just keep you guys updated. I think at this point now, this might be the final update for the car. I may do another video later once I finally get that resolved. And then stay tuned for the tune. So we'll see. I'm going to check with boot mode to see if they have anything. I want to know. I don't want to buy a tune and then not have the car, not have the X5 perform like it did before. I still want the same performance with at least what I either equivalent, if not better. I still want those 4.2, 4.30 60s. I want those low 12 quarter mile times. So guys, we'll check it out and see. Thanks for watching.